हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। तो आज का वीडियो बहुत ही ज़्यादा एक्साइटिंग होने वाला है कि आज इस वीडियो में हम रिएक्ट में फॉर्म वैलिडेशन को एक्सप्लोर करेंगे। हम सीखेंगे कि हम कैसे रिएक्ट में फॉर्म वैलिडेशन को कर सकते हैं। तो एज यू कैन सी, मैंने ऑलरेडी एक बेसिक सा साइन अप फॉर्म क्रिएट किया है। Okay? Here you can see, and this sign up form is taking four value in the first name, last name, email and password. तो मैंने ऑलरेडी इसमें एक फॉर्म वैलिडेशन लॉजिक इम्प्लीमेंट किया है। यहाँ पर आप देखते हैं सभी फील्ड रिक्वायर्ड हैं, और यदि कोई यूजर फॉर्म को बिना फिल किए सबमिट पर क्लिक करता है, सो वो से कुछ एरर मैसेजेस दिखाई देंगे, लाइक द फर्स्ट नेम इज रिक्वायर्ड, लास्ट नेम इज रिक्वायर्ड, email and password is required. Okay, so like user have to fill all the each and every field. Okay, so that we can able to sign up. Okay, तो यहाँ पर हम फर्स्ट नेम में हम फर्स्ट नेम एंटर करते हैं, तो आई वुड लाइक से, so if you can say that, like I have only entered of J, now you can see error message indicate that first name must be at least two character. So like first name कम से कम दो करेक्टर का होना चाहिए उसका लेंथ। जॉन, ओके, सिमिलर कंडीशन मैंने लास्ट नेम के केस में भी इंप्लीमेंट किया है। हियर आई विल राइट डो। ओके, so for the case of in email input field, so like email should be a valid email address. Okay, so like here we need to write up a valid email address here. So if I write a invalid email address like john.com, you can say I'm getting a warning like invalid email address. Okay, so we need to write a valid email address here, email john@example.com. Okay, and password is a part of case of password. It should be have the at least one lowercase, one uppercase, one digit, and a one special character. Okay, and the minimum length should be 8 character password. Okay. So now if I only write let's say a digit only, so like I am writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you can see I am getting a warning as password must be contain at least one lowercase letter. Okay. So similar, if I did not mention any uppercase letter, so it will indicate that the password must be contains at least one uppercase letter. I hope you got the logic. So here I will write the valid password as capital J, okay, and small OHN at rate 123. Okay. So you can see now I am not seeing any error message here. Now जैसे ही मैं सबमिट बटन पर क्लिक करता हूँ, you can see I am getting a 2-star message like sign up successful, and also you can see the error message, sorry, form also get reset. So like this is the an overview of the project which we are going to build today. I hope you understood it. Now to create this project, we will use React, okay, and to implement this kind of form validation, okay, I will use Formik library. Okay, it's a most popular open source library for form validation, and also to create a like validation schema, we will use Yup library. Like it's an npm package. It's also a very popular one. So you can use it. Here you can see it's used by almost 8 840k 44k users. Okay, so it's a very popular library. So I will provide these two library link in the description below, so you can check out from there. Okay, so now let's move to the our VS Code editor. As I already created our React application for this project. Okay, so you can say I am inside my VS Code editor currently. तो यहाँ पर first of all I want to show you my package.json file, which library currently I am using it for this like project. So currently I am using Formik, I already mentioned you. And then React Hot Post to show the post message and the EF library for implementing our validation script. Okay, so now let's go to the our app.js. Now it will be a single page application. So we will write all the code on the app.js page only. Now let's start creating our projects. But before start creating, I want to run my application first. To run my application, I will open my terminal first and then write command s npm run there. Okay. So it will run my project on my local. Now it's run on this URL like http colon slash slash localhost colon 5.73. Yes, I will go to this URL there and now you can see my application is running successfully. Okay, so now we can start creating our project. So first of all, what I will do, I will give over the class name to this div. So I will give the class name as container. Okay, and inside this div, I will create a thing called h1 tag. Okay, it will basically say this sign up. Okay, like it's the heading. Now below this h1 tag, here we want to create our form. Okay, so if you know about the forming and know how we can create a form, but if you don't know about the forming library, okay, I would suggest you just stick with me and see how we can create a basic form or any form with the help of form. Okay, so to use the form, first we need to write like this forming. Okay, we need to import the forming. Okay, so I have imported. So now you can see it's imported, and if you notice, it imported from this format library itself. Okay, so like this format will take some kind of props which we need to define here. The first props we need to pass as initial value, like we need to define the initial value. So for our form, it will take okay first name, okay, and the initial value will be empty string, and then last name, okay, similar initial value will be empty string, email, okay, we'll pass the initial value as empty string, and password. Okay. Initial value for the password will have to be an empty string. Okay. So now here we have defined our initial step. So now below this initial step, we need to define the schema as well. So here we'll pass the validation schema also. So now validation schema it's an object where we can define the like schema for our input field. Okay. So like I have already created a like validation schema with the help of Yup library. So if I go to validation schema.js okay file, here you can see I have already created the schema. Like it's a pretty simple. Okay. We first need to import our Yup library. Okay, and then we can create our validation schema like yup.object. Okay, and inside it we can define our like schema object like this you can see. So it will be pretty simple. First we need to like write our key name. Okay, so here I have written like first name. Okay. And then it will the type of this first name. Okay, what will be the type of this first name? So like here the type will be a string. Okay, so and then we can write the min and max required, and in the parentheses we can measure like pass or message. So like if it failed this condition, okay, my for string is less than 2, then it will show this message. First name must be at least 2 character, and if it is greater than 50, then it will show this message. Okay, first name must be 50 character or less. Okay, and it's required will tell you like if it's an input, then it will tell you first name is required. So I hope you get it, get my point. like how we can define any define any schema with the help of Yup. Okay. So now I just want to highlight for email and password. So now you can see for email, Yup dot string. Okay, it will tell you it will be a string type and also dot email. Like it will tell you that it will be a email type. So if it's failed, it's not an email type, you just have entered something else, some random string, then it will show this message like invalid email address. Okay? And if it is an empty string, then it will show email is required. Okay? Similar for password. Okay, here I have defined first a min 8. It should declare that password length must be at least 8 characters. Okay, then I have defined some matches like should matches, and then I have defined the ranges. Now what it like should have at least one character from this A to Z letter. Okay, similar at least one character from uppercase 1 to Z letter, and it should have at least one digit. And then inside here I have defined the special character. So, like it should contain any special character, okay, including this. Okay, like among these. So I hope you understood the validation schema. Okay, now let's use it. So what I will do here, I will import this validation schema here. So we just need to ensure that it should be imported from the file which we have created. Okay, so it's imported from dot slash validation schema, and below it, it should have one on submit props. Okay, so we will create on submit. Okay, so it will take a callback function. So you can write like this. Okay, so it will take two values as a argument that answer me. First, it will take the values, okay, and second, it will take an object, okay, and we can extract the preset for from this object, okay. Like what I want, once user submit this form, I want to reset that form as well, so that it go back to its initial value once again. Okay, so on submit. So for age of now, I just console the value. Okay, so here I will write console.log form data. Okay, I will write value. Now inside this Formik, here we need to create an object. Okay, so it will we need to create a callback function here. Okay, like this, and this callback function will take some argument, so we can extract from here. Okay, so it will have the value as is submitting, so which we need it, and also error. If we got any error, then all the error messages will show here. Okay, now you can say error have this keyword like it will be an object which have the keyword as first name, last name, email, password. Now if any fields have any kind of error, like it failed to verify the validation, fails to validate our validation schema, then it will give the error error message with the respective keyword. I hope you understood that point. Okay, so now let's start creating our form. First, we need to import the form, okay, from Formik, like this, and then inside our form, I will create a div first, okay, and then inside this div, I will create a label, okay, and this HTML bar will be first name, okay, and here I will write first name, it's content, okay. Now, like after this label, I will create a span tag, okay, like this span tag will have the class name, okay, it's required, okay, and here I will write content as st, okay, so that I can show a asterisk symbol after this first name, and this color should be a red. Okay, now like after this span, okay, I will import a field, okay, from Formik, like this, and it will be a self project tag. Okay, so here first we need to write the name. We need to pass the name of this field. So it will be a first name. Okay, we just need to ensure that name. Okay, name should be same with this keyword which we have created inside our initial routine. Okay, it should message to it. Now after this name, okay, we can pass a type. Type will be text. Okay, and then we can pass this placeholder value. So I will write John here. Okay, and also we can write a class name. Okay, so like it will be a like conditional class name. So I will use the template editor here, and I will write dollar and the curly bracket. Okay, and here I will check the condition like if errors the first name. Okay, if it is true, then I will give the class name as error hyphen import. Otherwise, I will give the empty. Okay, string. So now I have like created a label span and the input field. And below this input field, we need to create one error field also. So now we will import our error message. Okay, and also make sure it should be imported from Formik. I will import it. This will be also a self project. Okay, here I will pass the name. The name will be first name. Okay, and then component. So component will be let's say div. Okay, and class name we can pass this here like error. Okay, so it's done. Now if I go to our browser, you can see I have that error input field. Okay, sign up heading and then input. You can see I'm getting error messages also. Like if I like click on it and if I did not fill anything, and if I click outside it, now you can see it giving me some error message like first name is required. Okay, so similar to this first name, what I will do, I will copy this div. Okay, and I will paste below to it three times. So one, two, three. So now we just need to change the name. Okay, and then we will get the like input field for each. Okay, for each field. So here first I will change this first name to last name. Here from first to last. Okay, required. I think it's correct. We don't need to change here. We need to change this name. Yes, I will do Control D to select all first name, and here I will do last name. Okay, and here I will change this placeholder to Go instead of John. It should be Go. Now, apart from this, everything it can be still same. Okay, now what I will do here, I will change this first name. Okay, to email. Okay, and this first name also I will change this to email. Okay, and here you can say type is text. So instead of text, it should be an email. Okay, and here I will change the placeholder as well. So here I will add John example dot. Okay, apart from it, everything can still be same. Okay, and for the last div, okay, here as well, we will change from first name. So I hope you get it. It should be password. Okay, we will change this first name as well. Here I will write password, and the type also it will be a password. Okay, so now you can see everything's done. Now if I go to our browser, you can see I got the first name, last name, email, and password. Okay, now below this password, I want to create a one button also. Okay, so now let's create it. Now after this div, okay, here I will create one button. The type of this button will be submit. I will write button column submit, and then it will create a button submit. And here I will pass disable properties like disable. So here I will pass that you can say I am extracting is submit value from this callback. So I will copy this is submit, okay, and I will paste as a value for this disable. Okay, and here I will write sign up, okay, or submit anything you can write here. Okay, now you can say I had this sign up first and last name. Okay, now let's first like reload our page. You can say now once I reload this page, I can't see any kind of error message here. Okay. But if I try to click on this submit button and if I have not filled any field here, you can say I am getting the error message as well. Okay. So now let's implement the logic like once I user fill all the field correctly, then what it should be happen next. Okay, so here at the top if you notice I have created one on submit. Okay, on submit you can say event. So inside that curly bracket we can write our logic like what should be happen once user have filled all the details correctly. Okay, and we click on the send up button. So at the time what I will do, I will first import a post. I have already shown like I have used one real hard post library to show the post message. So here I will write post at success, and here I will just simply message write the messages sign up successful. Okay, and here I will just call this reset form so that our form should get reset. Okay, once I submit the form, now let's fill this form. First I will write here as John, last name is Doe, email, let's write as john.com. Okay, let's ignore this in email address. Okay, and here I will write the password as 123456789. Okay, now if I click on this sign up, you can say I'm not able to submit this form and it's indicating that invalid email address. So we need to write a proper email address here. So what I will do, I will write john@example.com. Okay, and also we need to write the proper password also. So here I will write John at the rate 123. Okay, now if I click on this sign up, I can see I am getting the sign up successful and our form also got reset. Okay, so I hope you like this project. Okay, so if you like this project, so please make sure to like this video as well. And also if you are new to my channel, okay, please feel free to subscribe it and also make sure to enable the bell icon. So like whenever I upload a new video, so you should get the notification. Okay? And if you have any query, suggestion or opinion related to this video, you can mention in the comment section. Okay? So that's it guys for this video. I will see you in the next one. Till then, happy coding.